my voice, Remy back here with a brand new video. In this video, we're back on the one, the only, Stonehearth. Yeah, that's right, I just hit like 1,000 frames per second because of that. And, oh yeah, that is right. We are Alpha 15. Now, we are continuing in Nerdville, but things won't be the same, like, you'll know what I mean, but they have added support. They've basically added support to old worlds. They can be transferred over to Alpha updates. Now, I am making this video because I was so excited when I heard the news about an update, because I was like, oh damn, son, where'd you find this? So, right. Yeah, it's kind of a mess from the last episode. I mean, it's not my fault. Right, anyway, like, in the last episode, we pretty much, like, did absolutely nothing, like, well, we did do some stuff, but it wasn't great. Now, Shell Johnson, I mean, you can be a scientist. I would never trust you to be a scientist. No. No, stop. Wait a second, how do we get a cook? That's what I want to know. There's actually no things in here that say cook. Oh, wait, yeah, there was. What do we need to master? Okay, we need to master farming, that's pretty much. I'd say that's a, like, pretty nice thing. Let's do that daily update that everybody wants. Oh, yeah, right, well, at least we're a bit behind on getting a new person, because personally, I don't want a new person. So basically, this entire mess over here is becoming, like, a bit out of hand. As you could probably, like, tell from the start, really, but nevertheless, we're gonna continue in this for a few more episodes, and then basically, I think I'm just gonna cut series. So, I mean, what else can we actually do? Like, besides make a blacksmith sandwich, which I highly doubt that we can actually do. Never forget the mum's spaghetti. Okay, right, so, right, blacksmith's hammer is, like, derping so far away right now. It's like, right, yeah, we're just gonna have to, I know, we're gonna have to amazingly mine more of the world out. I mean, that's just the greatest idea ever, really, isn't it? Just get a little bit of copper. And let's pretty much just do this area because nobody cares. But there we go. Well, at least we managed to, you know, it's begun stuff. I'm using the word successfully way too much, by the way. For those of you who couldn't guess that already. Oh, from what I know, they've, like, extended the world size. Like, you'll know what I mean in a minute, but, like, it looks like they've extended the world out a whole lot more. Now, basically, what I'm thinking of doing is because, like, it's not really that, well, it is kind of far, but it's basically in the mountain region, which is, like, around here, like, in the mountain, basically, though. I'm thinking of basically just starting a new mine, because we've not got much from this mine. It's pretty much the entire gist of it. You haven't got anything from the mine, which you really need. So why, stop? Okay, let's actually, like, knock down all the stuff and see what people are doing. Yeah, basically, this entire thing is just beyond me. What is actually happening is, like, just, yeah, they basically never finished constructing this, I guess, or something like that. Something random like that. Basically never finished constructing it, but that will not let us down. It will never let us down. Right, we haven't actually got much to get, like, buy from him, but we can sell some stuff to him and pretty much get away with fraud, which is sort of my specialty in this game. Let's get rid of the clay. Oh, nice. Nice. We got some wonderful gold ore. I didn't even notice we had that. Anyway, one of the things I think we can do to begin the massive cleanup is basically suspend. Basically, everybody's gonna start restocking items. Which is exactly what I want them to do. Like, look, I mean, there's logs unaccounted for, there's looting. Basically, everything is suspended until they fix it, which I think is a good idea to like take upon myself to do. Because I mean, that way I'm actually able to, you know, do something decent. Anyway, this is basically what I said about the like broken game mechanics. If I ever did say that. Yeah, they really like. Yeah, they basically really what an excuse. They basically just all sit around the campfire. Yeah, what an amazing excuse. Basically, if we suspend hauling and then resume it, that should work, right? No, I don't think it will. Rip. No, rip my screen forever and ever. Nobody really cares. Let's just resume everything. Nothing much else. There's nothing much more we can do. No, let's actually look at this. Oh, nice. Right. Anyway, I really want to get some more Stonehearth how to, even though I knew this episode would just be filled with those little damn things. Oh, anyway. Yeah, in a few episodes we will be restarting, or we will be ending the series. I mean, it kind of sucks if you ask me, but let's just refresh this, like, get that nice little shot. Yeah, I got it right before it comes up, though. It's either gonna be really good or really bad. Oh, yay. So a great way to go. Like, this is random zombie appears and we're just like, Like, it just... This is how much I really like this game. Like, it'll just do this random stuff. It'll just give you random stuff that leaves you like, I'm not sure what they do much. Oh, of course, there's invaders approaching. Too spooky 5 me? We'll soon find out. Oh, never mind. Like, the entire invaders approaching thing is probably over either. What a way to go. Just like, say everything's dealt with. That's fine by me. An enemy, who could have guessed? Who could have actually guessed? I do think this will be the finale of the series though, like, with everything compiling on top of each other, the entire game going down, I will go wait a few more updates until I make a Stonehearth video, which I think is kind of respectable in my opinion. We got some nice stuff. Anyway, we never named some of these guys. Now basically people told me at school I should name them, and I was like, okay. So basically, Idea Hudson. You can be Dr. Phil. Someone just literally told me to name him Dr. Phil, so we got him Dr. Phil, even though it's like completely opposite. And you can be 4-4. Just let me. Wait, no. No, you can be Clove. Like it would make sense. Just wait a little bit. Yeah, basically, I don't know, like, if I had to choose between all of them, Dr. Phil was, like, a bad idea. Wait, no, that can be Clove. And, no. And more info. This can be 4-4. There we go. Basically, just name him after Awful United. I didn't even listen to anybody's requests. Absolute savage. So I really do want to like keep Awful United going, but there was a little bit of drama. It's beginning to tear everybody apart. Basically, 2 people left yesterday. The list as of recording, which is like, as anybody will know, it's like not the thing I wanted. I basically wanted everybody to be happy, but guess some people just couldn't get along. And I can see why they both have the differences, but besides that, as of now, the goals team consists of 1 person. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty all I have to say on the matter of it. It's a pretty sad subject, trust me. That basically, I'm asking basically, I'm just telling you for something that I paid for. Really, I actually paid for United. If you didn't know that. We can actually pay for the server, so we don't get it for free, by the way. Anybody was contemplating that in the first place. Oh, it's a nice little glitch. Basically, it just like ruins the entire premise of having this wall tool, but at least you can see inside. Oh, I forgot about these giant beds. I forgot how much of a swatty place we are. Right, anyway, we really need to, like, stop on stuff. See, oh, they've already got a log pile. GG. Wooden safety set. Oh, they're adding, like... Wow. Okay, so basically they've added a ton more stuff, like, what have they got? They've got a wooden tunnel door. Oh, they've added a ton more stuff that I never knew about. Well, basically, let's just start spamming this stuff to death. Alright, yeah, that followed by, queue order anyway. Queue order anyway? Right, are you the person with fancy chairs? Yeah, you are. Right, well, guess what, fancy chair person? I'm gonna steal your money and then use it to buy your products. Now, it might seem like a really big, like, moves that only, like, some of the worst people to ever own the planet did, but, hey. And I just left the shop without even buying anything. Well, at least I managed to make some bank. It's awesome. Anyway, let's begin promoting people. And the finale of what would be. It's basically, I think Clover's like, she's a direct representation of me. If I was a woman, I'd probably spend all day, like, actually, I'd probably just, like, oh, yes, Mathilda. Mathilda is, like, the most stupidest name I've came up with in a very long time. I know a lot of people want me to continue with this series, but, like, there's not actually much I can do. So let's actually just enable all of this stuff for these people, if I can, or not. Right, anyway, yeah, I now give you this. Wow, we've played through almost 23 of these days, which is the exact FPS I'm getting in this game. How coincidental. Oh, there she is, she's still holding it, boom. Let's show that workshop. We got the weaver workbench, a spinning wheel, and a loom. Have a loom. This is not gonna end, but I'm screaming at the top of my lungs. I've got a loom. I'm probably gonna be wrestling for all day. I have scream like what's the issue? And I'm just like, there's a man walking out the street screaming at the top of his lungs. I've got a loom. Yeah, that's actually probably gonna be his proper thing. Just like wait a little bit. Oh, it's like so much stuff that we can't actually do. Oh, we need to like level her up, and we actually can't like afford any of that stuff. Just kind of stuff. Boom, just craft that. Ooh, beaver workbench. Heck yeah. And then again, save workbench ways. Weaver workbench. Right, anyway, I've got a loom. Please, like, end me before I ever just start screaming. I've got a loom. That one day I'll be like, probably be like, something that Sarah says, and it's like, I've got a loom. Right. Oh. Is that exactly what I was hoping he'd do? He's just running straight to the stockpiles, isn't he? Right, basically, this is like me testing games AI a little bit. Oh yeah, there it is. The games AI basically kicks in. Oh yeah, boom! I was hoping you'd actually manage to take some of these away. Nope, turns out I was wrong. Right. This is like really bad, like, this pattern's like turning really bad. Oh, the FPS are murdering me. The entire town is coming down on itself. I think I should actually really like stop now before like the entire town comes in on itself. But I mean, we did so much. We expanded it out an entire lake, which drowned some citizens. Made a little hunter's cabin in the woods, and basically just made a nice little hunting area. We replaced most of the beds in the thing. I'd say like at least 40% with comfy beds. And we basically glitched the game out and made a custom building of our own. That's something to be quite accomplished with, I feel like. It probably will be. Anyway, the sun is rising on the final day that we have in Nerfville. I think Stonehearth has like the highest job level. Like, basically never did anything besides like craft a few things. Well, yeah, we actually. I'm sure everybody would agree that we've not done anything. It's probably the best way to do things. Anyway, let's check our daily update first. We haven't passed it at all. I mean, I'm a Remic. What else am I gonna do? Anyway, might as well do something I was hoping I would do like last episode, and that's basically just put this in there. You'll notice why in a minute. The only question I have left is what else is there left to craft? Like, might seem like the side there ever was. Oh yeah, we don't know that. Right. So if I bring that down a little bit, and now I requeue it. Guys are coming through level 6. What level was ours? Ours should be pretty high. Mathilda, level 4. Oh. Alright, looks like we're not going to be able to make that actually, which is kind of depressing really. So I was really hoping we'd be able to like go out with that. It's a great idea. Anyway, so this episode is really short, like it's like, you know, not the best thing, but you know, I know it's probably not the best video I've ever made. Like, it's not that much hard, but I really have the feeling that I need to say goodbye. It's not going to be the end of Stonehearth, no way. It's going to be the end of Series 1. Basically, episode, like, the very first Stonehearth video I ever did was, basically, it was just me testing out the game, commentating. I didn't think I would actually be able to continue the series to what it is now. Like, I said it was an iconic series. I actually lost episode 2 of that. Like, it was basically just chill, I think. But anyway, guys. Like, I'm really sorry I had to end this like series on like a dumbass hell note. Basically, I think we can leave the suspense to see how the like, you know, townspeople react. Basically, the only thing I can see them doing, yeah, town alert mode. That's actually see. Oh, they're not morons. They're not morons. They're not morons. Oh, I did something good. I managed to save them all. Oh yeah, simple merchants who have less to sell. I never thought I'd be able to say this, but like, the series is finally over. It's like becoming this like eerie thing where like now, just a nice little gathering gold. Actually, well, he's bought out his armor. I mean, we've made this good defense system. Basically, if they're being chased by any mobs, they might be able to get through one more, but they won't be able to get past like this because, you know. And if they do, then that's probably the enough time for them to get killed. Or if not, then I could probably make them create like a temporary exit. So like, you know, I made something decent. Let's just say that. Like, I made something decent. Deal with it. I made it good. I mean, it could actually probably climb up through that, which is probably like, well, that was probably a good idea, but. Downfall this town, like, I had to decide in this episode, was I gonna continue the town where there's just markings everywhere? And the answer was obviously no. There's no way I was ever gonna finish that. But anyway, guys, just take one last look. Sorry about that, my foot actually managed to hit the stop recording button and the Windows button, and that basically stopped the recording. It's really annoying. But oh yeah, basically, as the night falls, yeah, this is the last little bit on the sun. This is the last time we will ever be, like, looking at the town, which is, like, really strange. Like, I'm pretty sure everybody could agree that looking at this town as in by is something strange. Like, I knew I said, but maybe it wouldn't be bad. But next series is probably going to be Raya's Children. That's probably, unless they had a new race which are players like the rabbit people. Like, maybe those are playable. Maybe the goblins are playable. Maybe could start an online server. Yeah, you heard me right. They are planning to put multiplayer into the game, but you can play with your friends. Oh, that was so good. Anyway, that's all just like ramps now. Next series on Stonehearth, which you can expect to see in about a few months, maybe a month or 3. yeah, 1 to 3 months. You'll basically see Riot's children let's play for about 4 episodes. I think everybody could admit it's something that we really need to play and get out of the way before we go on to the bigger stuff in Stonehearth, like custom buildings look really well, made. But anyway, guys, yep, it's nighttime, and that basically means the entire thing is over. Anyway, let's just read out names of our citizens. We've got Mathilda, Sanford, Hazard, Nick, Victor, Purple Plays, Clove, Bacon, Joe Johnson, Grace Kips, Cubic Ceramic, and 4-4. Yeah, these 12 guys are not ever gonna, ever see anything again. And with this, let's just leave on this amazing note where all my guys are gonna get murdered. Yeah, come on, please. I really want Hazard to lose a battle just this once. It might sound stupid, but if he actually manages to just get damaged or just perish in this entire riot, please have a special attack. I really want to see him do it. No, Hazard is this impenetrable fortress which can never be beaten, like usual. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Until I start the series again, I have been Maremic, and peace.